happy with the win, but it certainly doesn't get any easier. Now we got to go on the road and play 2 games against 2 top 25 teams in a very tough environment. So, we're happy with the win, but got to get ready for the next one.
Starting Malik today, was that more a message to Mahmoud, or was there something that you saw in practices?
Honest got the stomach bug late Sunday night. Was sick for about 24 hours. Didn't practice yesterday, so it was basically that. But I will say, Malik's last 3 days of practice has been 3 of his best of the year. So not only because Honest was out, but Malik certainly earned the opportunity.
He definitely came out with the energy. I mean, what can you say about how he's improved, being put in that spot and really stepping up?
Well, it just goes to show, if you practice hard and you practice well, it usually correlates into the game. He earned the opportunity and took advantage of it. Malik is a kid that, a really tough kid, plays hard every day in practice. The last 3 days he's really played kind of with a little bit of an edge, and he comes in and rebounds the ball. He's not shooting the ball well right now, but I'm not worried about that. So he's defending, he's playing hard, and he's rebounding the ball.
What have you seen from your team the last few days? They took that tough loss at Kentucky, and then they come back and they managed to win their first conference game by double digits.
Well, it was good to see him respond that way. You never can predict how a game's going to go, but I would have been a little surprised if we didn't come out with a little bit of an edge tonight, just based on how the last 3 days have been. I mean, they've been very intense, but we got better in practice, which was good to see. So, we started the right way, like I said, 1-0, but unfortunately in this league you can't enjoy the wins for more than about a half an hour because you got to get ready for the next one, which is usually going to be harder.
In looking at that in the month ahead, you haven't had a win over a team with a top 100 RPI rating all season. Now, in the month, this next month ahead, I think you've got 9 out of your 10 games.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, with teams in the top 100. What are you looking for from your players in order to step up and get some of those quality wins that you're going to need for the postseason run?
Yeah, I mean, we're not looking at, this team is ranked and they have a high RPI, so we got to beat them. We're just looking at Clemson's our next opponent. It's a chance for us to go 2-0 and get a great road win. So that's the only way we can look at it. In leagues like this, and I remember from my playing days in the Big East, you can't look ahead. I mean, you just can't. You literally have to take it one game at a time. And do we have a chance to go get a great road win? Yeah. Is it going to be extremely difficult? Of course it is. But we have to come out and practice and prepare for a couple of days and go down there and just. I told the guys after the game, if we're not very well prepared and not at pretty much our extreme best, then it's going to be really tough for us to go down there and win because they're obviously a very, very good team.
David, at the start of the second half, they got things going got on a little run. What was the difference for you? Because you've had a couple of those lulls, and you guys didn't let it extend more than maybe a minute and a half.
Yeah, I mean, it's just same old thing. Just got to learn how to play with a lead a little bit. It's a good thing because you're in the lead, obviously, but you got to learn how to kind of close teams out and not let them hover around a little bit. So just something that has to be developed over time. Hopefully we're in that situation because that means we're in the lead on a lot of games. But it's just something you just got to continue to strive for and just take one possession at a time.
What spark Ryan has been giving you, and tonight he made a couple shots from outside.
Yeah, I mean he hit a couple. Didn't miss any actually, but he's that experience. He can play the 1, he can play the 2. He knows what to do. He's been through it. He just has a sense of calm, same kind of thing that Quentin has. So just having somebody you can bring off the bench that's been through it and been on the road and those kinds of things is very valuable.
There were a couple early drives to the basket. They got some layups, but after maybe the first 2 minutes, you guys really started to clamp down and start angling off those drives. Was that just something that the players kind of realized on their own? Was it a change that you made to your defense?
Well, when you're playing against a team like this, they're going to shoot a lot of threes. I mean, more than half their shots tonight were threes. So you focus so hard on taking away the 3 that sometimes you get beat off the bounce. Something's got to give somewhere. But a couple times early, and we corrected it the first time out. We didn't switch properly on the drive or rotate properly, and we got burned because of it. Now, once we corrected it, we seemed to do a much better job. But a team like this, you have to respect their 3-point shots so much that sometimes you're just going to get beat off the bounce. But overall, a pretty good defensive effort.
It seemed like you were, maybe this was to avoid foul trouble, but it seemed like you were going kind of with a smaller lineup with only one big, especially in the first half. Was that by design to kind of manage the fouls, or was it just a matchup?
A little bit of both. They're a team that obviously didn't have great size. They played kind of what I would call four guards as well. So we were able to play with a little bit smaller lineup. But, you know, I was kind of waiting to see how Honest was going to feel. You know, like I said, he didn't practice yesterday. And he went to shoot around today and said he was okay, but I just kind of wanted to see how he felt. And then obviously, you know, Ray picked up his second there in the first half. We kind of just stayed with it. But, you know, it's going to be a game-by-game thing, depending on lineups. There's teams that are bigger, obviously, and teams that are smaller. So you just got to take it with each game.
There was an incident in the second half where Coach Stallings got into it with a fan and said, at least we don't pay our players $100,000. As you get into conference play and go on the road, what do you tell your guys about the abuse they're likely to take?
I mean, first road game we played at, Purdue student section all had t-shirts on that said FBI, so it's nothing we're going to be surprised by. We played at Purdue and played at Kentucky, two of the toughest environments in the country. So, look, I mean, it doesn't matter what team you are, where you go, you're going to get heckled on the road. Now, obviously, I'm sure some other schools will have a little bit more ammunition, but we just got to ignore that. You know, our players at Purdue, they didn't let it bother them, so, you know, it's not anything we're going to even talk about or pay attention to.
Does it trouble you that a coach would make a comment like that?
I mean, I didn't hear it. I honestly didn't even know until you said it that it happened. So, you know, look, we were just concerned about going 1-0. The rest of it, I'm not going to get into. That doesn't matter.
Anything else for David? Okay,
Thank you, guys.